This is 108th General Body Meeting of Association of Retired Forest Officers, Telangana and Andhra Pradesh States at Aranyabhavan, Hyderabad on 29th June 2025.
Yes, sir. I have two roommates.
I have two roommates in this gathering.
Give mic to sir.
Other one is gracious, looking like Salim Ali. And Salim Ali look.
Now we request the yes, Rao sir, Stanley, whatever you want to say.
Good morning, everybody. I regularly attend this meeting. Thank you all again.
So I thank everyone, and likewise an association is there in Warangal, sir. It is called Retired Forest Officers Association in Warangal Circle. So for which Purushottam is the president, and they regularly meet once in 6 months they meet. And in Tirupati also, if you have right, they also meet retired officers. They meet in Tirupati also. So it's a local meeting, like that. Because a lot of forest or retired officers are there, they meet. In Vizag also, this is a news to me, sir. I'm not knowing. In Vizag also, they do it. So, coming back to our actions in the association, the last general body meeting, I think all the members enjoyed it, visiting the botanical garden and having those, what do you call, the great programs of 9G and all those things. And it was wonderfully organized with the help of our president and Tirupati sir, and with the coordination of Akbar sir. And we thank the then MD Garu also, Chandrasekhar Reddy Garu.
Recently, a news item appeared in Deccan Chronicle saying that crocodiles a danger to Manjira Dam. For this, our senior forest officer, A. Shankaran, DCF retired, who is expert in wildlife issues, clarified that it is not at all true. Further, he said that presence of crocodiles improves the quality of water.
When it was placed in the district level committee meeting, because ultimately that is the final authority. So there that objection was ignored. So objection was ignored, and they have passed a resolution. That also is a very standard resolution found in every district, just like a copy and paste. It cannot happen unless somebody from the top is coordinating that type of thing. So minutes are also, because we got under RTI, thanks to Pana Reddy Garu, that we got some RTI those things also, DLC meetings. So they just xerox. So content of that DLC, I can say that 3 lines. Number 1 is forest or DFO, whatever may be. DFO has given some documents, full stop. It ends there.
That's all. Nothing.
No discussion on that. Then second line says they refer about some letter of Government of India saying that satellite map is supplementary and all that. That is the second line. So to give impression that it is not must. Third line says that rule says that if the beneficiary gives 2 evidences, so that is sufficient to admit the claims. And because all the beneficiaries have given 2 evidences, one is Aadhaar card, second is elder statement. Elders means I certify that you have interest in 2005, you certify that I have interest in 2005. That is the elder statement. So because all the people have given those 2 evidences, that's why it is approved. So DLC has approved in spite of written, I can say, first time objection raised by the. So to that extent, I must appreciate, and I think they all deserve appreciation. You can understand that all the DFO has given in spite of pressure, direction from the top. Forget about anybody else below that top. So you can understand how much pressure might have been there. But I really, all the forest. Second is collector. Third is TUITDO, District Tribal Development Officer. Either. Now DFO having objected in writing, If the wrong, because already they have approved everything, right, wrong, everything they have approved in that meeting. So if the wrong claims are placed for signature, DFO will not sign. He cannot sign. Even if he wants, he cannot sign because he has already in writing he has objected. So genius people are there in the government. We all know that. Definitely, I will not say that politician was so intelligent. Definitely, our own officer or somebody might have given idea, brilliant idea. That why don't we think one. So that is how Tribal Welfare Secretary has written to the PCCF saying that ask the DFO to give his definition signature. So I welcome Madam Subarna.
You bring down.
Yes. So on behalf of the association,
రాలేకపోయిండొచ్చు ఈ యొక్క సమావేశానికి అండ్ అదర్స్ ఐ మైట్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ వర్క్ డైరెక్ట్లీ విత్ దెమ్ బట్ ఐ హ్యాడ్ కాన్స్టాంట్ ఇంటరాక్షన్ విత్ అవర్ ఆఫీసర్స్ కంబైన్డ్ ఏపీ cadre used to be very coherent and we used to have a lot of interaction. And whenever we used to visit at junior level, whenever we used to visit the head office before this building came up also, we used to be treated very affectionately by senior officers in spite of the seniority gap. Those days, you know, it was difficult to even speak to PCCF level officers or CCF level officers. Protect as regulators, we had our hands were full even at that point of time, even when there were not much planting targets or nursery targets. As DFO Guntur, I didn't have the kind of nursery targets and plantation targets which the current officers do. I mean, now it's slowly tapering off, Campa. The kind of budget, of course, inflation and all we have to take into account. Even then, it was much less. Protection was the main thing. Regulatory job was the main thing. Protection and nurseries.
Good morning to all. Thank you very much for the presentation. Here, I said, my managers are ready. I belong to some Secretary of All are my batchmates. I'm lucky to be here and thank all for this.
Later, Dr. K. Tirupataya, editor Vanapremi, presented items pertaining to Vanapremi magazine before August General Body and got approval. A book titled with Memorable Musings of an Nonagenarian Forester, written by Sri K. Buchiram Reddy, distributed to all members attended the meeting. Finally, the meeting concluded with vote of thanks proposed by M.J. Akbar, Treasurer of the Association. Today's lunch hosted by N. Shyam Prasad, A. Ramarao Chaudhary and D. Nagabhushanam.